Did when he died. Okay. The Scholar card, Stibnite Flask, Superior Frostblink, 7 Jeweler's Orbs, Orbital Transmutation. Nice. Don't really need that. If I can carry them all. Okay, I can't. Alright, not gonna worry about it right now. Actually, I don't even have enough inventory space to pick up the quest items I'm here for, so I'm gonna have to do a town trip. Oh, our specters died! No! Ah, darn it. Okay, hang on a sec. So we're gonna summon some corpses. So that fight was the first one that was strong enough. Okay, there's a gorilla. And there's a gorilla. Now, unfortunately, the level of the corpses is based on the level of my desecrate. So currently, they're under-leveled, but I did get them back doing that. Remember, you have to be done with PoE once the EOD releases. We expect a full 24 hours stream. Oh, do you? Do you, Malrama? Do you expect that? A 24... I've never even done a 24-hour stream.
A name remembered all this. Guidance is priced.
Let's see. Ooh. Might use those boots. (24) to strength and dex, but all the other crap on it is terrible. Yeah, I'll take it. These amulets that have strength and dex are very, very helpful as far as helping a pure int character be able to wear their equipment.
Po-po.
Oh, Mukluk Douglas month that'll be original to Squad the 4th, this is Johnson Van Snuffles the 3rd. Welcomes to you. Little Blue Smurf to the Bone Zone VIP Lounge. Hope you enjoy your stay. T-Cripples on the way. Giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you for the sub, buddy. She said welcome too. Alright, we've got 2 Vol Orbs. We could essentially Vol Gamble and try to get the Vol Summon Skeleton spell, which would be extremely helpful if we could. I don't know if I'm gonna need these, but I'm gonna put them here for now. I've got 2 skill points. When did this happen? Alright. What do you do to a and energizes? I did not say that, Bird Tree. Enough with your lies.
Let me tell you.
Okay, we got some Vol Orbs. Let's actually we can do this idea once we finish this area. Because once we finish this area, we'll unlock the merchant that has access to all skill gems. So we're looking for those yellow exclamation points on the minimap, which we can see some of. Shoot, I should have enchanted that box before I opened it. Yeah, I might have been able to get more orbs out of it. I clicked it, I was too excited. Too eager. Alright, we're looking for 4 golden pages. What's your favorite flavor of ramen? I usually get the chicken flavor Marochan company. You did though, you specifically mentioned 24-hour stream and Ninja Dragon's the same breath you said you did. What? You are some kind of crazy. That did not happen. Superior Frostblades. Chromatic Orb. And the 4th golden page. Alright. Let me teleport back to this guy. The library.
Why? This tapestry.
There we go. Alright, so he'll give us a reward. What is Archmage? Support skills that damage with hits and have no reservation. Support skills may use mana. Pending Doom, Swift Brand, Energy Leech. Alright, I think we're gonna want either Feeding Frenzy. Minions from supported skills have a 27% chance to grant Feeding Frenzy to you on hit. And also, minions from supported skills are aggressive. And there's also Meat Shield. Minions from supported skills have a 20% chance to taunt on hit. And have 12% increased minion speed. They do 21% more damage to enemies near you. Take less damage, and they're defensive. I think I'm gonna want Meat Shield for the zombies. Maybe I'll probably want Feeding Frenzy for something later. Hold on, let's see. I don't know if I want to keep Phantasm there. I'll do this for now. Alright, so now check out this merchant. All of this stuff. So, minion. I need a summon skeleton, so we're going to try to vol it. It became crap. We're going to try that again. Still became crap. Alright. Crap. Where's the... Okay, so I just got Meat Shield. So here's Feeding Frenzy. So I need to bring him an Orb of Chance to buy it. So, Orb of Chance.
That would just make life complicated.
I tried to flame step in town. She got mad. There we go.
Let's speak again.
Alright, so minion life, minion speed, minion damage. Let's take minion damage out of the monkeys and put Feeding Frenzy there and see how that performs.
Hello.
Alright, sell these for near nothing.
I will see you again.
And what I can do is... where's a weapon that's got 2 blue sockets on it?
Fate awaits.
Doesn't matter what it is. Alright, now those will level up in the other slot. You get a Golem in Act 4. Yeah, there's a carrion one, right? Yeah. Looking forward to it. Alright. Ooh, ultimatum. Thank you.
Will not continue.
Oh my god, they spawned right underneath me.
Lightning gives little warning.
So now the zombies will not go as far away from me as they used to. They're gonna stay closer. But they can taunt enemies off of me now.
Vengeance is cold indeed. Time is your enemy.
Oh! Blink, 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 blink! Okay, we're gonna get hit by the blister, that's fine. Wait, return to the ring! I'm in the ring!
I'm being made a fool of.
Okay, apparently right here in the very corner, it counted me as out of bounds. And it was about to make me fail, and then I won. Okay. Giant light flask. Hey man, how's PoE been? What's up, Latali? I am very much enjoying myself. This is awesome. It's been a while since I played a game that lets me have 30 minions. Oh, there's Feeding Frenzy. When you see the green piranha thing orbiting me, that's that. I'm trying to remember what exactly Feeding Frenzy gives. It gives a buff. I need to read it next time it pops up. It gives a buff to you, and then you buff all your minions. Minions deal more... It's already gone. It's already gone. Minions do more damage, have increased attack, cast, and movement speed. The Scepter of God. Is it worth doing a full of this challenge rather than when you need it? How much am I expected to spend at bare minimum to enjoy this so much hassle? Boom Sledge.
What goes up must come down.
I say what I'm about to say to you without having been paid by the company. 0. There are a few quality of life things, like if you get to end game and you're still loving it, you may want to spend maybe 10 to 20 bucks to get some more organization in your bank. But just to try out the game for a long time, all the way to end game, and see if you like it, 0. But yeah, currency tab, map tab, maybe later on.
The storm approaches.
Why is everyone playing Path of Exile right now? They just released a new league, and they did like a full overhaul of the game. It's kind of like a free expansion. So it's got it's the new hotness.
Lightning gives little warning.
Oh, I'm in a storm rune.
Lightning always strikes twice.
Gosh, I do not understand how these elite mobs that are like kneeling with the crystals work.
Vengeance is cold indeed.
Wait, oh, this is still in the arena. I'm gonna chill out here. Blistering Cold 2. Oh, I've got to sit on the edge of the circle. I only need the edge. Oh!
This is insufferable.
Ooh, chat, we got something orange. Nagimihu's Sign. 20% to fire resist, 24 strength, adds fire damage to spells and attacks, increase ignite duration on enemies, to increase chance to ignite enemies, and recover life when you ignite an enemy. This is for the Pyromaniac in your household. Superior Reeve. Okay. Oh, this guy right here, Undying Evangelist. They summon those circles on the ground. Yeah, I'll try to point it out, but you'll see like a yellow circle appear under me or my minions, then explode. Those Undying Evangelists make great minions. Because you would, you could put increased area of effect on them, and the circles they would summon would be much larger and just like detonate the screen. They also had a basically Guardian block projectiles shield. Yeah, that's them right there. There's a name dude down here throwing a lot of lightning. Monkeys 2 raid later WoW is a blood DK for close to 10 years. Yes, that is true. I am not currently playing WoW though. He also got in world first. No, server first, Rootchip. Server first, not world first. I've led multiple server first, and while tanking and guild leading and raid leading. They are different. Oh yeah, there's multiple servers, you know. Like, you might have 10 servers, one of them gets world first, and the other 9 get first on their server, but they weren't the first ones in the world. Usually, the world first guys was like, you know, 10 people sponsored by Monster Energy that were raiding 16 hours a day, and they had max characters for every single class, so they could bring anything they needed to the table. It was stuff I was not willing to do. How necessary is it to use add-ons? Oh, for Path of Exile? I'm not using any add-ons. I mean, well, wait, hold on. Is Filter Blade considered an add-on? I mean, Filter Blade was just like go to a website and click OK, and then it was done. So you could maybe say I'm using Filter Blade. So I'm using 0 to 1 add-ons. By the way, those of you interested in unlocking the Scion, this is the level you find her on, if you had not already rescued her. Ooh, RGB. Upper Scepter of God. Best MMORPG overall in your opinion? MMORPG overall? Well, of course, the current me would say Guild Wars 2. But I would say, in the past, I was hooked on Black Desert Online for a year, WoW for like 10 years, EverQuest for 7 years. Really, really enjoyed Rift, but I'll tell you, almost all the other people I knew through like raiding and stuff did not. I felt like I was the only guy in my circles that liked Rift. WildStar I played for a little while, it was alright. There's lots of them, so I mean, like, which one is the best would depend on like where I was in my life when you asked me. Like, which addiction was I currently on? Why'd you play Blood DK take a while over the other classes? I wanted to play Warlock. I straight up switched to tank because out of hate for bad tanks. I literally like slipped and fell down an anger hole that I tanked for 10 years out of sheer madness. Like, I would be DPSing and I'd be like, all right, you know what, I'm shooting shadow bolts or whatever, and I'm like, you know, turn your back to the mob, you're getting hit in the back, you're taking more damage, pull the next pack, this one's almost dead, you can be more efficient, stop, the healer's out of mana, watch their mana bar, move! And then I just made a tank, and I was like, I'm gonna freaking do it. And in Burning Crusade, I was playing Paladin. As an alt. I made a Blood Elf Paladin right when the Horde got Paladins, and I played it as an alt. And then our guild literally could not do Mount Hyjal with our normal tanks unless I logged on to my alt Paladin and I tanked it. And I didn't want to do it. I wanted to play my Warlock, but I couldn't because they're freaking bad. Because the tanks are freaking bad. Oh gosh, we got a Pokemon League thing here. But, so anyway, I like Burning Crusade, I ended up basically my main lock never got played, and I was always playing the alt Blood Elf Paladin to do the raids. My god, this is a lot of stuff. I'm fighting a name guy that summons ads. And then, fast forward to Wrath of the Lich King, Death Knights come out. And one of the first major raids was Malagos. You had to have a Death Knight to do Malagos. And so a couple of us in the guild were like, we have to have some people roll Death Knights. And I was like, you know what? I'll do it. And I'll just make a tank Death Knight. At that time period, the DPS Death Knights were considered to be absolutely broken. and I didn't like the idea of people thinking I was only good because of my class. So I was like, I'm gonna play a tank Death Knight, which has a... I literally was like, I'm gonna play the worst tank in the game for you guys. But it gave us the mechanic we needed to beat Malagos, and then it's like, I felt like we couldn't do anything if I wasn't playing that character, and then, you know, 10 years later. DK and Wrath were pretty much unkillable. No, Death Knight and Wrath had trouble getting defense capped, so they could not be crit. So Death Knights would basically use Icebound Fortitude, maybe Anti-Magic Shell, maybe Vampiric Blood if they were Blood, Icebound Fortitude again, they were out of cooldowns, made of paper, dead. They had the most cooldowns, but the lowest base defenses. They had the same armor as a warrior, but they did not have a shield, and they did not have block, and they had the same chance to parry. And because they didn't have a shield, it was difficult for them to hit the defense threshold. And so I had to carry alchemy potions with me to raise my defense, otherwise I could be critically struck by mobs in one shot. It was really, really rough at launch. It got better later. When they got rid of the defense skill, it got much better. But it was tough early on. Had to return good for him, then I've been thunderstruck. Oh god. Blooded Thieves at the start of Wrath are unkillable. Yeah, but remember at the start of Wrath, they said that any spec of Death Knight could do anything. So I was trying to tank as an unholy DK, and not a blood one. Like, no one knew what they were doing. They basically completely changed the Death Knight class like 15 times. Like, there was Frost tanks, Unholy tanks, Blood tanks, all of them trying to DPS, all of them trying to PvP. It was madness.
Let me
Converting potions.
Fate awaits you.
Can I just point out that this game, if you put on a hat, your hair doesn't disappear? I can't imagine a game where that would actually happen.
Hello.
Just throwing that out there.
See you.
Let's see, percentages. Say Frostblades and Reeve and Blood Rage. Do I need that? I don't know. I'm just gonna throw these in here and I'll consider them later.
Let me tell you.
Okay. What do we got here? What do I want to go for first? This whole node is minion goodness. Minions have increased movement, attack, cast, and damage. Minions have increased life, regen. You have increased regen, and minions do more damage. Let's go for speed. Mukluk, I'm a druid main friend. What's a hat? What do you mean gear? I am bear. I'm a Zerbic bear. Check out the Ravenous Horde skill. I think someone did have me. That's the one that was up and to the right? Over here? Yeah. Yep. It's pretty cool. One thing I don't understand, though, it says minions have a 10% chance to gain onslaught for 4 seconds on kill. Does that mean just the minion who got the killing blow, or all minions? Because if it's just the one minion, that's not a big deal. But if it's all your minions get onslaught, that's kind of cool. I remember if you were doing a projectile build and you fought those guys with those bubbles, you would have to, like, blink forward into the bubble to kill them from the inside of the bubble. My whole body first, we had to cut over 10,000 pound on a point tree. Okay. Grats. I don't envy you. Come on, Einhard, get him.
Don't worry, little beast. We are friends.
New
now.
recipe unlocked for Einhard. Do not worry, little beast. What do the color of the items mean when they're on the ground, like the red one you didn't pick up? The loot filter is making some of them look different on the ground. I'm not sure what the red one... By the way, this is where the Scion is. You free her from this cage when you, when you find it for the very first time. But the filter blade loot filter will make some things just really, really flashy. It's like right here, like these right here, these items here are some of like the oh my god, like hit the brakes, go back for that in the game. And so you see they just used fonts and colors that are really eye-catching. So with the filter blade thing, the darker, the more invisible the color is, probably the less of a big deal it is, but there are exceptions. Alright, we're gonna have Einhar for the Dominus fight. So, again, there was a period of time where I recall that this was the final boss of the game. Oh, he is actually killing the skeletons. What about the monkeys? Are they okay? I can't tell. Whoa! Phase 2. What class is good for passive healing support utility in GW2? Passive healing and support utility. Guardian, Guardian into Firebrand, Ranger into Druid, Ellie into Tempest can all do that pretty well.
No one will cry for you, Dominus. Not a soul.
Oh. I didn't see him do the blood rain thing. There used to be a thing where basically the whole area would rain in blood, and it hurt really bad. And the only way you would not take damage from it is if you were like right on top of the boss. And of course, he did a lot of damage too, so that was kind of scary no matter what. Okay. All right. I saw you did Doom 2016. Do you tend to do Doom Eternal? Strog, I did do Doom Eternal, and I hate this, but you know the whole thing with Twitch and DMCA and them recommending we delete all our clips and our old footage? I thought I had saved everything. I had not. And I lost the footage of me doing Doom Eternal and Dead Space because of that stupid DMCA crap. So, I have done it. I don't think the footage exists, though. Mugga just got to Act 6 when resistances drops a similar Gobe difficulty D2. Yes. Path of Exile used to be that you did, you know, Acts 1 through 3, then Acts 1 through 3 on the second difficulty, and then Acts 1 through 3 on the third difficulty, and then maps. And your resistances would drop each time. Now, they drop when you go into Act 6 and then when you finish Act 10 to kind of emulate the same thing. You know what? You just reminded me of something, though. I want to do the Lord's Labyrinth and get Ascended. So, I think I can do that, because we've already passed that. So once I get to the next town, I might try to do the lab and then see if we can become a proper necromancer. I was about to remind you, appreciate it. Alright, what is this boss? It's a giant ball of blood. Okay. You're dead fast. Oh wait, no, that was just an ad. Okay, now it's dead. Superior Vol double strength. Vanity. 1 of 9 for Tabula Rasa. Oh, baby, that would be so good. So Tabula Rasa it always has 6 linked wild card. You can put any color gems in them sockets, but it has 0 protection.